How much money do you need to live comfortably? The answer obviously varies depending on where you live. According to a new study by Smart Asset, the average Texan needs a salary of $90,771 a year to live comfortably. So we asked local finance professional Nathan Ford from Vital Retirement Planners to join us. And so, is that a lot of money? How did they do this study? What did they consider?
Yeah, you always got to be a little careful with statistics. They're not always relevant to every individual. Sometimes you can hear these big numbers and they're not really meaningful to you. But I think the important thing to do is to define comfortable.
Right.
Like, what does Smart Asset mean by comfortable? Well, they're following this 50-30-20 rule where 50% of the income is for necessities, 30% of the income is for discretionary stuff that could be travel, vacations. 20% is for long-term goals, which could include investments, paying off debt. So that's where they're coming up with this number. So if you look at just what is necessary, what's needed to survive, you can kind of cut these numbers in half. So for a single individual, they're showing over $90,000 per year. For a family of four, it's closer to $204,000 per year. But you got to remember they're using the 50-30-20 rule with that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I can only imagine the salary needed to live comfortably has gone up because everything costs so much these days, right?
And everybody's moving to Texas.
Yeah.
And that drives up, if you increase demand, that's going to increase prices of things. And so homes have gone up. And I know I've talked to a lot of folks who feel like they're getting pushed out of city limits because of property taxes. And then you have the price of everything else going up, from milk to eggs to cars. And so for all those reasons, it's just costing more. Now, all that aside, income is higher too. It is increasing. But you've got to make sure you're moving forward with clarity and with a strategy, so you don't become a victim of inflation and higher prices.
And that's why you're here, our money genius. How can we move forward then?
Well, I think the first thing is to have clarity. Make sure you understand your situation. Have a grip on your spending. Understand your spending habits. I hate the word budget. I think it's
I do too.
It's in the same category as
People are always
diet.
trying to make me stick to
budget,
a budget.
We just don't like those. Now, spending habits, it's a little more friendly. And with the tools that are available today with your banks and with your credit card companies, you can quickly get a quick idea.
They tell you whether you want to know or not.
You can get a great idea, a thorough idea of where your money's going. I've talked with folks who have uncovered a whole lot of subscriptions they didn't know that they were paying every month. And this clarity that you get is not only going to give you an awareness, but it could uncover opportunities to be a little bit more lean in your spending and uncover opportunities to save more and invest more.
Okay, we're running out of time, so one more tip on how to move forward.
Make sure you're taking advantage of retirement savings plans, 401ks, IRAs. If you're under 50, you can contribute $23,500 a year to your 401k. If you're over 50, that's $31,000. If you're between 60 and 63, it's closer to $34,000. So just be aware of what options are available to you. Get employer matches if you can get them. That's as close as you can get to free money right there. So, but have a plan, have a strategy, and work with somebody to help you put that plan together if you don't have one.
Yeah, and as always, if you have any questions, because we've run out of time, contact Nathan Ford at Vital Retirements. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Good to be here.